Hello, I'm Andy, and here is the horoscope of today for the 17th of May 2023. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They are the energies of the soul that's telling you your future, and I read that for you. And I'll show you how. If you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers is a system which I will teach you. We'll talk much more about many energies later on in the program. I've divided the 12 zodiac signs into two sections. The first section is called the positive signs of today, and the second section is called the negative signs of today. So let's start with the positive signs of today. Capricorn, 60% lucky. Aquarius, 65% lucky. Gemini, 60% lucky. Virgo, 65% lucky. And so is Libra, 65% lucky. And then Scorpio, 60% lucky. Let's move to the negative signs of today. Aries, 70% bad. Cancer, 70% bad. Taurus, 65% bad. Leo 65% bad, and so is Sagittarius 65% bad. And lastly, Pisces also 65% bad. So it's going to be a very frustrating day for those who come from the negative signs of today. Their efforts dwindle and they always go back to around 65 to 70% of being defeated. All right, let's go to the positive signs of today again and talk about detail and specifics. If you happen to be these ages I'm going to mention now, then you will add more good luck for yourself. And if you happen to be the ages of 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71, 80, or 89, or even 97 years old, you're going to get very, very lucky. Luckier than what I've promised you. Colors. Now, colors dark blue or light blue, if you touch them or if you wear them, you're going to add even more good energy for yourself. And if you face the direction west, you're going to find more inspiration of every kind. Your lucky numbers are number 8, number 4, and number 5. Do what you like with these numbers. If you've been to see me for a 90-minute session, I would have shown you how to handle these numbers. Your lucky lottery numbers from the number 8 planet. The lucky lottery numbers will be the number 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71. So any of these numbers. What do you do with all these numbers? Again, if you have been to see me for a 90-minute session, I will show you how to use these energies. Also, from the number 4 planet, I'll give you these lucky lottery numbers. The number 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, 58, 67. So these are also your lucky lottery numbers. Now, I'm going to give you some ages which are going to be very disappointing for you, for those of you who come from the positive signs of today. Your expectations will not be met, and past problems, whether of the personal, romantic, or marriage type, or whether business type, they can also trouble you. So, what are these ages? If you happen to be the ages of 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, 65, 74, after 74, it's 85 years old, or it can be 83 years old. 83 years old, sorry. Okay. So if you happen to be these ages, you have to be very careful that your expectations may not be met, and past problems of all kinds can trouble you. Let's go to the negative signs of today. To remind you, the negative signs of today are Aries, Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces. Well, if you happen to be these ages I'm going to mention, Although you're always in the downside, you may get the chance to make it up and get some good luck. So if you happen to be the ages of 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, 65, 74, or 83 years old, or even 92 years old, you're going to get some opportunities come your way. Not very stable opportunities, but they will come. So be very careful as you handle them. And if you wear the colors green or gray, you're going to get much luckier. If you face the direction southeast, you're going to get inspiration of some kind. And your numbers, your lucky numbers are number 2, number 7, and number 1. Do what you like with these numbers. As I said earlier, if you've been to see me for a 90-minute session, I'll show you how you can use numbers. Your lucky lottery numbers, for those of you who come from the negative signs of today. Your lucky lottery numbers from the number 2 planet. The numbers will be the number 2, 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, 65, 74. And from the number 8 planet, I'll give you these lucky lottery numbers. These are for those who come from the negative signs of today. The number 8, 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, and 71. So that's how it is for you. Regarding the stock market, it's going to be a depressive, slow, frustrating day. Investors become very undecided, very changeable. The negative signs have to be very careful. Their disappointments may be very high. And the positive signs, well, you may get some small gains, but the risk factor will also be there. So don't get too active in the market. It's a very undecided and very much of a different market for everybody. Okay. I'm going to give you some ages for those who come from the negative signs of today, which will cause you more trouble if you let it. So if you happen to be the ages of 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71, 80 or 89, or even 97 years old, or 98 years old, you are going to be very careful. Frustration, depression, failure of your plans, and emotional disturbances will be seen, leading to depression. So that's what can happen for you on the 17th of May 2023 for all the 12 zodiac signs. I have a 90-minute session for you to talk to you about your next 9 years, which will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. As I always say, the palms belong to the energy of the soul. The lines changing, getting stronger, getting broken, getting weaker. The signs coming and going. All this is not happening by itself. It's the soul, the third eye, and the aura, all at their work to tell you what the future holds for you. And I'll show you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. A lot of these energies are very important. When accumulated, they bring success of all kinds. And I'll show you if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system which I will teach you once and for all. And a 9-year cycle. I will talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through it quickly to tell you in all areas of your life what awaits you. And as you have become aware of them, that's how you can control the momentum of what happens. Yes, you can change things, but first you have to know, first you have to become aware of these. And that's what my duty is to tell you. I'll go into real detail about your health areas, organ by organ that you have inside you, and also the age which illnesses can come or may start, and also more than the ages, the calendar years as well, when disturbances of all kinds can happen, bringing stress, depression. So there's so much to show you in this 90-minute session. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get down to business. It's all about the earlier you know, the earlier you can get things fixed, the earlier you can find success in all areas. In the meantime, I wish you good luck. Thank you. Goodbye.